Hey everyone! If so, you're in the right place. Because today I'm giving you the ultimate blueprint. This isn't just some random advice. This is the exact sequence that most financial experts recommend to maximize your growth, minimize your risk, and build real, lasting wealth. It's the roadmap that takes the guesswork out of your financial journey. So, grab a notebook or open up your Notes app, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's start building your personal investment roadmap, step by step. First things first. Step 1. Build your emergency fund. Before you even think about buying a single stock or index fund, you absolutely need a financial cushion. Why is this so critical? Because investing without an emergency fund is like driving a car at high speed without a seatbelt. It's an unnecessary risk that can lead to disaster. Your goal here is to save up 3 to 6 months' worth of your essential living expenses. I'm talking about rent or mortgage, utilities, food, and transportation. The absolute must-pays. And where do you keep this money? This way, it's safe, it's liquid, meaning you can access it quickly, and it's even earning you a little bit of interest. This fund is your shield. Selling investments during a market downturn is one of the biggest wealth-destroying mistakes you can make, and this fund prevents that. All right, with your safety net in place, we move to step 2. Pay off high-interest debt. This is a huge one. High-interest debt, especially the kind you find on credit cards or payday loans, is like a parasite on your financial health. If your credit card has an interest rate of 20%, but your investments are averaging a 7% or 8% return, you are mathematically losing money every single day you carry that debt. Your mission is to aggressively knock out any debt with an interest rate over, say, 7 or 8%. A great strategy for this is the avalanche method. That's where you make the minimum payments on all your debts. But once that one is gone, you take all the money you were paying on it and attack the next highest interest debt. This approach is the most efficient way to save the most money on interest over time. Completing this step alone can literally save you thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of dollars. Now for the fun part. This is literally free money, and you should never, ever turn it down. If your company offers a retirement plan, like a 401k, and they have a matching program, this is your top investment priority after dealing with high-interest debt. Here, as a typical example, your company might match 100% of the first 4% of your salary that you contribute. If you make $50,000 a year, that means if you put in $2,000, your company will also put in $2,000 for free. That is an instant, guaranteed 100% return on your money. You will not find that kind of guaranteed return anywhere else in the investing world. Period. If you skip this step, you are voluntarily leaving a pile of free money on the table. Don't do that. Once you've secured that free money, it's time for step 4. Max out your tax-advantaged accounts. Now we're really starting to accelerate your wealth building. The government provides special accounts designed to help you save for retirement, and they do this by giving you amazing tax breaks. These accounts help your investments grow much faster because they're shielded from taxes, either today or in the future. Depending on where you live, these accounts have different names. In the U.S., you're looking at accounts like a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA. You'll also want to continue contributing to your 401k beyond the employer match. If you have a high-deductible health plan, the Health Savings Account, or HSA, is an incredible triple tax-advantaged vehicle. In other countries, you might have a TFSA in Canada or an ISA in the UK. The principle is the same. These accounts let your money grow either tax-deferred, meaning you pay taxes later, or completely tax-free like with a Roth IRA or Roth 401k. Prioritizing these accounts is a legal and powerful way to keep more of your hard-earned money. Okay, foundation is solid. Now for step 5, build a diversified core portfolio. The smartest, most proven way for the average person to build wealth over time isn't by picking hot stocks. An index fund is a basket of stocks that automatically tracks a market index like the S&P 500, which represents the 500 largest companies in the U.S. By buying one share of an S&P 500 index fund, you instantly own a tiny piece of all 500 of those companies. Some popular examples include an S&P 500 fund, a total stock market fund, an international stock fund to get global exposure, and a bond index fund for stability. This simple passive strategy has been proven time and again to beat the majority of professional, active money managers over the long run. You can create a powerful portfolio with just 3 funds: a total U.S. stock market fund, a total international stock market fund, and a total bond market fund. You set your allocation, you automate your investments every month, and you let it grow. This is the core of your wealth-building engine. With that core portfolio humming along, you can now consider Step 6, expand to medium-risk investments. Once your foundation is unshakable, you can start to branch out a bit to capture potentially higher returns. This is where you can add some spice to your portfolio, but only after the main course is served. What falls into this category? You might also look into specific sector ETFs. If you believe a certain part of the economy, like technology or healthcare, is poised for growth. Dividend-focused stocks or funds can also fit here, as can investing in a small, established business. These all carry more risk than your core index funds, but they also offer higher potential returns. Now we're getting to the exciting edge. And let me be crystal clear, this is for money you can afford to lose. I repeat, afford to lose. This is where things like cryptocurrencies, individual growth stocks, or investing in brand new startups would fit. These are the investments that you hear stories about going up 1,000%, but you don't hear as much about the ones that go to zero. They are highly unpredictable and volatile. So if you choose to play in this arena, do it with a very small percentage of your overall portfolio. This is the gambling side of investing, not the wealth-building side. And finally, the step that ties it all together. Step 8. Continuously review and automate. It's about creating a system of good habits that work for you over decades. The real secret to getting rich is consistency and time. Set up automatic monthly contributions from your checking account to your investment accounts. This is called paying yourself first, and it ensures you invest consistently without having to think about it. Second, rebalance your portfolio once or twice a year. This just means trimming your winners and adding to your losers to get back to your original target allocation. Third, every time you get a raise or your income increases, increase your contribution rate. And most importantly, stay consistent. Don't panic and sell when the market dips. Those dips are the best buying opportunities. So there you have it, the smart order to invest your money. Let's recap the 8 steps quickly. First, build your emergency fund. Second, pay off all high-interest debt. Fifth, build your core portfolio of low-cost index funds. Sixth, expand into medium-risk assets like real estate. Follow this blueprint, and you'll be on the fast track to building serious, life-changing wealth. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but this is the map that will get you to the finish line. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know in the comments which step you're currently working on. See you in the next video.